Hello viewers, my name is Fatou Sanyang from Eco TV International, and welcome back to the exclusive interview. It has been a long break and we are bringing it with grand style, inshallah. I am your host Fatou Sanyang, and today we are here at Manjai Kunda, and we have a gentleman here, and we're going to talk with him for you to know him first. So we allow him to introduce himself. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, auntie.
Guess.
Well, Assalamu alaikum Gambia. It's your boy Pa Malik Kani Toure, Sigata.
Pa Malik Kani Toure, welcome to the exclusive interview.
Okay.
You can make Pa Malik a little bit information.
Wow, Pa Malik nak benan dawla like anyways ndaw bo xamne comme ngi yëngu ci different stuffs. Ranging from the showbiz, like event planning, and also like an actor, comedian, HR personnel, you know, a humanitarian as well. So generally, this is the little Pa Malik anyways, and then yeah, so far.
Pa Malik, you make mention of so many things, but basically, you're going to concentrate on, because they say a jack of all trades, master of none. You mentioned so many things here. So, Pa Malik, you're going to have that.
Wow, man, niti ñu ma gëna xamé ci showbiz bi, and also like ci acting side bi, like comedy side bi, because da nga gis ne comme dama dé mëna randomly ay events yo xamné dama ko dé mëna organize, and also like you know, I have a couple of videos you have there on social media, you know, through like stage performance, others like theater and stuff like. But I think those are the only two things you see me gonna focus that anyways. My acting bit and then event planning bit so far.
You actually inspire to join this entertainment.
Wow.
Or business, I don't know how to call it. Is it business or?
Yeah, the showbiz is a business.
Yeah.
The showbiz is a business. Actually, it's a long story, and then it started way back some years ago. You know, when I was working with an artist called Viper. You know, during those days, like we have this fan-based stuff. You know, gum music was so extraordinary, and then you know, I guess the artist who come like they am fan-based bopam. So like you know, we were running after this artist, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, come then music we definitely do come okay, we feel like okay, we just want to focus on it. You know what I mean? Jaralon then you them to certain stage come like okay, we have to forgo certain things in Jaralon Defco as a priority. Madam Basibil, and then so all of a sudden I came across another guy who is Pa Malik as well. I guess everybody knows him, Pa Malik Bay, who is Mam Jara Production. This is a man who hamne kom yagana ko dega, but musuma am that opportunity to you know to meet him and stuff like so. There was some period then I come across this guy, and then I started to follow the way he go about his stuff, and I was like, look, Fogna Pa Malik left to that, and I am Pa Malik. I think I have to follow like his strength. So I started to follow what he is doing. I'm like the, you know, social they organize how heavy it is, you know, and then this individual nakalam de munatone the whole entire nations whenever so I'm a program. So top and on his couple of shows and stuff like, and I'm like, okay, I have to chip in as well. You know, started to organize my own events and then stuff like, you know. So mom dafaneka the biggest inspiration so far. You know, I'm fit. You know, the gonna host the do so business because of this man. So when we sit facially and then we have this talk, you know, I'm not you madinka. So I feel like okay, a guy that I mentored, call him the man called look as my mentor right now. Okay, this and I come like okay, I can do it, or even I can be, you know, at that higher level. You know what I mean? So I just have to push harder. So whenever I want to do something, like, okay bro, this is what I want to do, and he's like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, your brain, I hit it. So any step I just come to him when I call Lila, So you know, that's how I am fit bi ni di gën a host di dugal si lifin bi so moom personally mun naa ne like tey su ma demee ba Pa Malick people ràññee ko si showbiz bi and then you know with this couple of little shows yu ma def nii it's because of this guy yeah moo push so much you know to go deeper into this.
Yeah, you make mention about having a mentor. That is very important. Nit lay def da nga war a am koo xam ne kooku nga look up to.
True.
And Pa Malick tam mu fi he's been here doing good for a very long time. And then you know he's doing wonders in the showbiz industry.
Yeah.
So apart from that, recently ñu nga gis yaa ngi def Sénégal comedy show which was very huge.
Yeah.
And congratulations. And we have seen young people in the Gambia and abroad, you know, coming together on one platform. You la mën a inspire nga def that kind of night.
Yeah, because Gambia lena more finega come dama gis ne come Gambia people are more focused on the music. Okay, we have certain works you know come like people compliment them, but the most important ones have been left out. So there was a time I talk. Okay, I started it from the comedy show, you know, back in like 2 years ago, you know, when I first went to Benjamin Hall to have this comedy. Bobu time I come like I took the famous TikToker that is Tida Joe, you know, when I proposed to her and like, okay, I want us to do something about like comedy show in the Gambia, you know, I'm simple boka. You know what I mean? Like bringing our own people. Let's bring the raw talent. You know, I proposed for something and then she was like, okay, cool, we can do it. So that's where we started. We have the 1 point, the 2 point we went to Benjamin Hall, you know, with her. And then the 3 point I was like, okay, instead of comedy night, this the number of people you receive so most of the time they are young people, and then these are young people you have, you know, they are engaged in different kind of walks of life. So how about you point out certain things like let's add award on it, you know, by awarding, you know, the top TikTokers. You know, TikTokers you have they are doing really good, and also like, you know, in the salons you have come business fi suñ ndaw yu bari tay. Okay, jigen yu bari nekkuñ di tamambalu legi. Everybody wants to work for themselves. You know, gone are days jigen ni fu ñoy toge na ne goor mama defal lu nekk. But tay jigen ni ñom dañ job fast jom ne okay, lum tuti even su dé salon dama ko def suma cabinet. You know, at least dina ma jural lo xamne suma ñaala. So I was like, okay, let's bring salon guys, new at least recommend, make them feel like, you know, their work is being recommended, you know what I mean? So, you know, you create this award, because it's comedy. So Rangagis come like, okay, the night was 2 nights, two activities in one night, a comedy and also an award night. You know, it was just kind of like, it was just kind of like, they make a create night bohamne. They know just so appreciation to these young people that are doing well in their various walks of life. So that's how the idea came, and then I proposed it to the team. The team was like, "That's a brilliant idea." I came back to Pa Malick and I'm like, "Okay, this is what I want to do for the 3.0." And he was like, "That's a huge project. You know that?" Man, yeah, I know that. But balance no, and I'm like, "Balance now." Heaviness and then he was like, then let's hit it. Mom time come he was behind the event. Yeah, he was the success and everything. Mom, he was behind the event, like all these events, like he's behind it. So that's how we came about this whole idea.
Even me, I was there and I saw different people from different caliber. Even Talib Ahmad Bensouda was there and present. Right. And how did it all go about? Like the logistics, how it all go, like bringing people together, going from offices to offices. How were you able to bring Talib Ahmad Bensouda to the show?
I could say this past event was the hardest event so far, for real, to be honest. I wouldn't lie, because it came with a lot of challenges, which I wasn't even expecting, you know, but thanks to the good people that, you know, we have, you know, like I said, Pamali mom didn't come in a but also like we have like Mubena sister Bubakuneka Italy, who is far to Jaune. We also know like Mom Tame, like she played a big role when it comes to this event, because most of this logistics, like she was also running, helping, even though Mugiba Italy, you know, but the people things young at tense, the fan put a ticket put you just to join and then help, you know what I mean? So Manko was of Mom Tame. So the issue of Talib Bensouda, it all came, you know, through Fat Jaune, you know, because more on that relationship with Talib initially, you know, so it passed through Ajaratu Mbalo Dabo Sunjawi, Manko Nuyububa, Mom Talib, YM and all of that, so more facilitate with Fat Johnny and everything. I don't even know how it came because I wasn't even expecting Talib to come. You know, more than Magis, I was like, Papa, no for them, and then he was like, okay, devil said death, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's how Talib came about this whole thing. But it was a hectic thing, anyways. Facilitation, I have certain people know how they know it wasn't me, you know what I mean? So yeah.
So do you time that event to be successful?
That's the most successful event. Yeah, that's the most successful event Gumumusa organized, man. Yeah, because I had some couple of ones, but this one was the biggest and also the most successful one, the most organized one, because as I go, Damade Jangala body say events.
You, as a young person, what advice do you have for young people out there, especially those people who want to come into this business? It's not like me have business show, but in 1, 2, 3 flyers, you know. And what advice do you have?
Yeah, hamga if Lena Mosineka moene buga def tahut la def. Okay, so many people just want to do for the sake of ne. Let me just do it. But other people, it is a passion in them. Like I said, man, I got this inspiration from somebody called him Mom. So bis jaral nako luneka. Because gis neen ko fi dafa jël millions invest ko si artists indi ko. You know, do Senegal, do Jamaica, do Nigeria, you name it, you know what I mean? Okay, so man tay suma dey advice guy most of the time luma len dey wax moy ne so be so say duga danga am put pare mentally, physically, financially you have to be strong, tactically you have to open your mind, because at the end of the day comme dinga dem ba certain stage bo xamne danga loss so be mun na la turn off totally do xamante fan ngay jappa fan ngay continue ak yoyu. Sometimes it happens to me, but so I mean a backup plan, you are always safe, because so them so them how much love for them, obviously they reverse back and then recheck yourself. So all I lumalende when come, let them weight themselves. Yeah, you understand, let them weight themselves, because man, okay, we have a lot of young people that are doing extremely well in the game, but them feel they come still now they need to learn, you know, because so basically you know, you tell you we are still learning, you know. So when people are like, Pamalik, you def good and then you are putting a big source, I'm like, no, I'm still learning, because I'm not come direct. Yeah, you understand. So like still the credit doesn't come back to me, it comes back to the team and then the management, you know. So let them be focused, plan, you weight themselves before they embark on any activity. That's the advice Maria Joe guy always. You balance and both. Let them know exactly learn buga achieve after the event.
Pamali, you mentioned the important for different reasons. You passion bila so you all consider letting one side. Maybe Halis bila or what? Or fame?
Yeah, they some people do it for fame, some people do it for chilling. You know, some people do it because of the money. Okay, so this is money, obviously. People so need so that Halis motor. But apart from the Halis, bulsi bole comme ne dama bëgg am boss ne ma fi def li. Yow so defé li am na keneen ku def lu ëpp loolu 100 times ta ba tay mu ngi tok ne pat. Yaa ngi understand? Because mooy lu ma la wax so bu passé ni am na ñu class, am na ñu challenge ak so bi ni. But nekkuñu woon di ko def because musu ñu organize, so they weren't into the showbiz. So I feel like they did it just to class pour def ko pour gangante pour mun a daaneel Pamalik. At the end of the day ñu am that buzz and stuff like, but at the end of the day mooy lu ma wax like bugg a def su la taxee def la nga yaaxule bro.
yaa ngi wax for am point, and so we so ne la at some time yaa ngi, you know, you were okay. There was something going on, like there is a class something.
A big class, Gambia la.
So I couldn't just understand. It was just like kind of mess up at the event, but you were able to manage the stress, you know, and make sure that the show was successful at the end.
Yeah, because so with Lena Mosinega, if you're young for one, you I guess ne come like you just the whole thing. Okay, like the same day there was a big event that was happening. There was a big event that is happening, you know, and then day before event, there was also a similar event that happened on the same venue. Okay, but at the end of the day, come I got some couple of so many calls like, okay, you get receive message, you know, and I'm like, look, right now, I don't care about what other people are saying because so busy so receive people can distract you anyhow, anyways. You know what I mean? So I feel like I was just focused enough to just carry on with the whole project.
Don't you think it is important? You organize shows, especially managers. You make a research, like what is going on. Like like this area because chemo mom fee and stuff to avoid problems like this. Since we are one Gambia and we want everybody to have, you know, success in what you are doing.
So sometimes I just feel they just want to do it to challenge. But so challenge challenge at the end of the day you because man dama ko dey wax gaay ñima masal ñima tolal ndol comme generation comme ñoo xamne mëna ñom they are on the same level. Yeah, when it comes to the showbiz how much in future day, but as of now suñ bëggé gangante man when it comes to the showbiz dañoo gañu because moy luma wax lek gaynde bu dugga ci ala lek bayé ko so man xamna fa la wéré
so yaay gaynde game bi
no comme man suma age la wax de
okay so generation
yeah because dama nekk di monitor dama nekk di follow trend boo xamne trend boobu noonu nekk na fi ñaata at kenn mënu ko daan ñu bari try nañ pour daanal trend boobu mënuñ ko daanal so man si trend boobu noonu laa nekk so trend boobu noonu tey man moom laay jàngee mooma wan yoon bi so at the end of the day benn young promoter wala benn comedian wala whatsoever ku ko bëgg a try waxoon naa ko si benn interview si télé ma ne leen ne man maa ko wax de and let them record it and keep it for future reference ku ko try di nga am problème te ñu ko try yoon si match bi ñoom jot nañoo jot seen share anyways foog naa ba tey ñu ngi receive treatment wéragul
Papa Malick ñu ngi gis tam yaa ngi génne ay flyer bu bees yaa ngi bëgg a songawaat beneen
waaw boobu noonu Maam Jaara production la with Gam Waves
okay yeah in collaboration
waaw boobu comme nu ma la ko waxee rek suma mentor suma brother like I call him everything anyway so moom moo nekk behind so moo nekk di run show bi moo nekk di teg show bi nii so man maa just pick up
okay
you know what I mean man maa pick up but show bi nii Pa Malick Mbaye si one running this show
okay
you know so ñun ñooy xale yi la anyway so moom personal level boobu right now so ñun we just have to moom dafa lal basam bi ñun ñu defar ba mu baax
okay
yaa ngi understand so noonu la fa demee moo nekk 1st of July bi
okay
yeah
so what final thing do you want to say to round up everything like especially to the youths young people out there you know that have the passion to do something
let them just believe in themselves yeah loolu rek la am let them just believe gom like mooy everything like nit ki si loo munti nekka gomal sa bopp gom ne yàlla am na okay you might be in that battlefield alone in your own gis-gis but xamal ne yàlla is within your vicinity so yàlla soo fasee jom si looy munti def rek yàlla always daf la si dee mun a jàppale you know bul ko def ngir bëgg naa diw jox ma credit wala diw promote ma wala ni no do it because you want to do it that's your belief nothing is big for any human loolu laa dee wax ndaw all the time comme man laa wax de gisuma dara loo xam ne is heavy for me unless ama opportunity bi pour def ko loo ma challenge man balaa nga maa mën a puus wax ma ne Pa Malick mënuloo def lii dama koo def to prove suma failure moom is out of my schedule it's either I learn yaa ngi understand wala let me just restructure everything but du ma fail no suma sutee dara ma miss it's not a failure I will try again so that's gomal ne you can do it no matter what because ñu fi nekk di teeke suñ morom yi nekkul ne dañ jaar feneen dañ just gom seen boppa rek waaw so yeneen dëkk yaa ngi ko def seen biggest promoters yi ay young people leen comme ñun demuñ fii ak fii but dañ just gëm seen bopp and that's it.
It's the confidence for me. Mu ne gëm sa bopp am confidence at fit bi tam moo laa yóbbu foo bëgg a dem. That was all we have for you for this edition of the exclusive interview with Fatou Sagnang. Follow us on social media handles, Eco TV International and People's Choice, and we will bring in interesting episodes and weekly. So stay tuned. Thank you so much.